Hello, it's 5 past midnight and it's a Friday. Wednesday's vlog has just finished exporting, so now I'm about to upload it, and been watching sort of movie documentaries at the moment, discovering on, well, it's called Discovering. Last one being Alan Rickman. Then there was a special on horror movies, and now there's one on directors, and I'm watching one of my favourite directors, Carol Reed. There was another one. I think there's 4 series of it, but I'm only selecting certain directors that I'm interested in. I might watch them all, but at the moment I'm picking out my favourite ones first. Now I've chosen Carol Reed because my favourite film is The Third Man, and he directed that. And there's another director that I've also, what you do with Sky is you don't, you have to sort of download the program. There's another one I've downloaded, but I can't remember which director it was now. But after this I will watch that, and if I remember to, I'll let you know who it is. Right, so now the page YouTube has loaded. It takes a while because I'm not using the Google Chrome browser. Right, I'll crack on with this, and more later. Right, this is the melted cheese, garlic and cheese toasty. I'm looking forward to this. So much cheese though. I'm worried I might have nightmares tonight. Tonight? Well, later. That was the other director I couldn't think of, Sergio Leone. Now I'm looking forward to watching this for sure. It's 2:30. I've just seen Sergio Leone's documentary, so I'm going to. I haven't seen the recently uploaded video, which is about 12:15. I think it. No, just before 12:30 it went up. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll see it in a few hours' time. I'll probably sleep in as it's so late, So I'll be up probably towards the end of the morning. So I'm going to say good night. Well, no point in saying good night because we're in a different time zone. This is not live, so I'll just say see you in the next clip. In a few hours time, but in some hours time. Hello again. It's now 12:30 in the afternoon. Because the sun is really shining today. But according to Google, it is going to be cold later. At the moment, it isn't cold, it's cool. It's been cool since summer. There's never been a cold, but whenever I've asked Google, it's never been cold. It's always been not cold and not hot, so I guess that's cool. Well, I'm sitting here a few hours later. I think I went to bed about 3, so it's about 9+ hours later. Most of that time was in bed, good 8 hours sleep. So here I am, about to have breakfast, start the day. Beans on toast, coffee, and I've got this lovely bread. It's multi-seed. I thought I'd push the boat out a bit and start having these more interesting bread with the seeds on it. Give it that crunch. And I've used it a few times. I've had some toast with this bread a few times now. 2 occasions. This is the 3rd one, and it's very. The crunch is just. It gives the meal another level. Anyway, I'm going to watch the recently uploaded video. As you can see there, if you noticed it, it was uploaded 11 hours ago, and I didn't watch it because I was watching other stuff. I think Sergio Leone I was watching a documentary on, part of the Discovering Directors series, and I thought I was ready to go to bed just before watching Sergio, but I thought I'll watch that and then I'll go to bed, so I could watch this uploaded video now, really, which I'm about to do. Just set the alarm for 2 hours. That's how I'm going to spend editing non-stop. After which I will I will move on to the next segment of today's vlog, which is the dash cam. I've got DaVinci 16.2 now upgraded, installed. So I'm going to give it a try. I haven't really had a quick look at the improvements or changes, and it's mainly to do with the sound feature called Fairlight. So I haven't noticed anything else, but maybe when I'm away from the laptop, not watching anything particularly on TV, I might have a quick, have a look on the improvements, changes. Right, let's start the edit without further ado. I set my alarm for 2 hours, and the 2 hours are up. So I'm going to have a break from the edit and do something else. I believe the time has just gone 3:30.
don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Right, what's happening? Well, came out from the drive, went straight into the area. I didn't even have my lunch, which I'm having at 8:21 p.m. So, edited non-stop until, I don't know, should we say just before 8, when I kicked off the export. And it's going to take just after 10 to export, and then by 11 or before, or around 11, it should be uploaded. So if you're still awake in the UK between 11 and 12, I've achieved my objective of getting yesterday's vlog out into the stratosphere the following day. Right, as this is getting cold, so I better eat it. I'm not sure what's on telly. I'll probably one of these discovering. I think they're discovering. There's a whole series of discovering directors. So I'll see what's out there. I've already seen, as I've mentioned before, Sergio Leone and Carol Reed. So that's what I'm going to do next.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
So it took 2 hours 20 minutes. It's now ready for upload, and the time is 20 past 10. And what was I watching? Nothing much that I can remember. I watched discovering directors on George Stephen, who he directed Giant with James Dean, and A Place in the Sun with Montgomery Clift. That was for about, that was like an hour long. And then I remembered Life Cinematic. I saw the first one with Sam Mendes. I thought the second one was another director, but she was the third episode. The second episode was on Edgar Wright, who did Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, there was another one, wasn't there? The Cornetto trilogy, starring Simon Pegg in all three. At something end. Anyway, he also did Baby Driver, a more recent film. And of course this program's about getting these directors into the program, and we get to see scenes from other films that have influenced them, and it's really, really fascinating. and he's in the record shop and he pulls out an LP which I had, and I found it. It's just I managed to put my hand on it straight away. It was just accessible. Anyway, soon after the export finished, and here I am about to upload it. But before I do, I'm just going to scrub along as I always do, and if all is well, I will move on to the upload.
Stop.